Hello again, guys. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. All right. I am going to put the link into the chat for anyone who wants to come in. They can. I know we're going to have a special guest today. Yes, we are. We're going to have a special guest. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Shirley. Can anybody guess who our special guest will be? We will have a special guest. A special guest. A special guest. We will have a special guest today to share with you. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Yes, we will for you. It's not even a biblical song. And this is my stream, and it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Hi, Darlene. Should have made this my thumbnail. Yeah, baby. It's only Oberon time in Michigan at a certain time of the year. You can only get it at a certain time. It's a limited release. All right, Lisa. Love you. There's that stinking blower again. Is it 6 o'clock, Shirley? It's actually 7:07 here. It's 7 o'clock here. Happy Easter, happy Easter, happy Easter to you. I bought some ring displays. There can't be 2 ring displays. I guess there can be. I got this little one. You know what I don't like about these paper envelopes? If you look inside them, for somebody who likes to recycle everything, you cannot seal these. These really are not padded. They're just like, you know, I mean, they could be used for packing. But see what's inside them? They get very, very messy. So they really cannot be recycled. Oh, my garbage is over here. So, okay, guys, I got this. Oh, good, it's not glass. Maybe it is. Because I was watching Cindy's preview, and she got, thank you, Mr. Yardman. She got this ring holder, and she numbered them, and I thought, that's a really good idea. Because I had somebody, you know, this is glass. I might want to just take that out before I break it and put some plexiglass in. But this is cute, and I can just put all my rings in there because I have a customer that likes to see all the rings and pick from them. And so I thought, well, you know, I can keep them all in here and keep the dust off of them, and then use these ironically, they're the same color. For like individuals when I'm showing a ring. I really don't like that wall. I wonder if I can take this out, break the wall, and just use the ring thing. It probably won't stay together though. Should have thought about that, huh? But those are cute. So I have to add up. Is the stream okay this time, you guys? There's the stream if anybody wants to come in just to say hi. Praise the Lord. But happy Easter to you guys. Ooh, ho, ho, ho. I just went live. I'm using a scented marker like a child on all of my tax documentation. And I'm not going to lie, it smells really good. So if you have an estimate as to how much money I spent just on jewelry inventory. Good, Beth. Jewelry inventory. We're going to add it up. Well, now you spoiled it, Anthony. Now they know who the guest is. No giving a Bible away today. Speaking of which, guys, I have back here, well, ET is in the way. I have obtained another elf in better condition than the first elf, a 1985 elf. Yes, I have. And I spent $25 on that. Apparently I did. It'll be nice though. You know what? I should have offered to do Anthony's taxes for him. Because, well, I really couldn't have. I don't even have my taxes done. Because I bet you his taxes were a pain in the butt this year, and I should have done them for him. But you know what? I don't have my taxes done, so I wouldn't have been much help to him to do his. Because I know he had some big old business taxes this year. Hipflippin' Daddy bought a 12-pack of these Oberon because he really likes Oberon. I'm really late too. I usually have all of my, I separate all of my taxes by the month, okay? So this is, I do just jewelry inventory, okay? I do everything by the month. So January, I do a file like this, okay? And it says the year on the front. It says the year on the front. And it's separated by month, okay? And then I do miscellaneous back here. Hi, Adam. Oh, it costs a lot more than that for me to do my taxes. Oh, I have 3 different 1099s. And then I have my husband's 1099. And then his place of employment. But no, I do every year by the month. And so everything's already by the month. And then at the end of that month, everything is grouped categorically, whether it's jewelry inventory. Oh, did you, Anthony? Okay. Well, I could probably still do your taxes. I might file an extension. I don't know how to do it though. I've never filed an extension. And then like I have shrink. Okay. So like what I originally paid for it. Then I have supplies. here's an inventory I need to add. And then this is other inventory that's not strictly jewelry. So, you know, and then I keep all my Amazon separate, my eBay separate, and all of that, like my eBay fees and, you know, all of my expenses. So everything for that month is done. So all I have to do is pluck out January, boom, 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 for, you know, inventory. February, March. And I'm usually done, you know, December 31st rolls around. I do my December, you know, so it's like usually January 10th, January 15th. I'm usually done by Tom's birthday, which is January 15th. And then, you know, we usually get all of our stuff by the end of February. All I do is just pull it out, add it all up. This is my inventory for the year. This is my shrink for the year. This is my supplies for the year. Yeah, but you know what? You still got to do all the groundwork and everything. Are you clicking that link or what? Hi, Jeannie. No, you don't. You print it off. Nope. All you got to do is go to PayPal, print off all of the money that you have coming into PayPal, and then, you know, deduct your shipping, you know, because, you know, PayPal, part of that is shipping, so you have to write that off. So, yeah, and then usually, boom, boom, I'm done. But I still have a lot left to do. I'm probably going to file an extension because I don't know that I'm going to get it done. I really don't. Oh, we were just going to do jewelry inventory. All right, hold on. This is just supplies. This is December, January. And you know, I ordered I bought a computer this year. February was a light month. I only spent $700. $19.05.57. How much does everybody think I spent? $25.76.32. I spent over $4,000 this month. Holy heck. You can tell the months I have more money. Hi, Sharon. Shoot. $37.68. $31.84. Holy shit. I spent a lot more this year than I did last year. And I made less money this year. Shit the bed. Shit the bed. 25,000. What's everybody else's guess? I spent 18,000 last year. Whoever guesses closest gets a free new language translation Bible. A nice, slim, nice Bible. Oh.
Oh, I'm in now.
Baby.
Well, there goes my volume. Hold on one sec. Let me pop back out and back.
Hipflippin' Daddy made a wonderful Easter dinner, Adam. He made pork roast, some type of pork, like the long, lean pork. He made that. He made mashed potatoes, garlic mashed potatoes, and then he made baked beans, and he had Hawaiian rolls, all my favorites. And he had it done when I woke up. There's my baby boy.
Sorry about that. This mobile sucks. I'm on my phone.
Hi, honey.
Good to see you, Mama.
I love you.
Love you too. Happy Easter.
Love you so much. Happy Easter. Isn't God great?
He sure is.
I just love you.
Love you too.
It doesn't hurt I had a beer.
How's your Easter been so far?
It has been great. I was just saying.
Came to visit you. His butthole to your live stream and everything.
That's okay. I love cat butthole. I just had cat butthole in my face. When Shiro likes to cuddle in bed, his ass is right in my face. That's just how he likes to lay down, and he likes that tail right up in the air. But usually I'm laying like this, and his butthole's right here. Right where I want his head to be.
Mm-hmm.
So Hipflippin' Daddy made one of those long, well, you know him as a different name, but as a long piece of pork. It's like the tender pork.
Mm-hmm.
Pork loin, maybe?
Yeah.
And then he made garlic mashed potatoes, and he made my
Nice.
favorite baked beans, maple sugar something, I don't know. And then he had Hawaiian rolls. And so, yeah, really, really good supper. And
dinner tonight?
What?
Dinner at your house tonight then?
Yeah, you can come over.
Nice.
You can come over anytime. You can even spend the night. In fact, I'll sleep in the chair, and you and Hipflippin' Daddy can share the bed.
Nice.
You'll take up less room than me now.
I'm sure it'll be a lot less enjoyable for Hipflippin' Daddy though.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. You'll have to endure the snoring. I just got to keep taking sleeping pills because Tom says I snore when I take sleeping pills.
Gotcha.
So that makes him want to get a bed for the man cave. So yeah. And I want my own bedroom. So
yeah.
And then we cuddled in bed for about 45 minutes, and then he went in the living room and turned on sports, and then I went into the living room to show him a funny video. Somebody made me like a video intro to my channel.
Nice.
So I took it out there to show him that, and we were laughing about it, and then Hipflippin' Daddy got frisky, so we had special time.
Nice.
We had sexy time.
Nice little keister on Easter for Hipflippin' Daddy.
Yep. Hipflippinmamma got a present from Hipflippin' Daddy.
Nice.
And then I took a shower.
Dear Penthouse, this is what we did.
And then Hipflippin' Daddy took a shower, and then I went and laid down on wet hair, and this is what you get.
Nice.
And I TikToked for a while, and then I kept messaging you for the longest time. What you doing? And I'd wait 2 minutes, and I'd say, "What you doing?" And then after about 10 "what you doings," I remembered you're not on Messenger anymore. So I was like, well, that's not going to work. I'll show you. And I was like, you know what? I don't know what that boy's doing. I don't know if he's in the shower, if he's watching sports, if he's sleeping. I don't know what he's doing, but he's going to get up.
Oh, yeah, that's a whole lot of what you doing.
What you doing? Ignoring me?
I did get one of your what you doings.
What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Man, I'm like, this kid really can tolerate me. Adam, too much information. Honey, you know when you click that link what you're getting into. I don't want to hear your shit. Because you know whose channel you're on. But anyway, yeah, so I've had a pretty good day. And I like it when there's sports on because then he just leaves me alone.
Yeah, I've had a pretty good day too. It's been pretty relaxing. I just pretty much vegged out.
Anthony's in California, you guys. Okay, so what was the guess? What were the guesses? Beth guessed. How much do you think I spent on jewelry alone? Just jewelry.
25K.
25K? Let me write all this down. Okay, what's everybody's guesses? Because they're going to get a free Bible. I don't want my dress up my butt. Oh, here's one. Remember these, Anthony?
Mm-hmm.
And they're large print. Hi, Andrea. Here's the Bible. Very pretty, very beautiful, large print. Uh-oh, breaking up. Look at that skinny man right there. Look at that skinny man.
I'm like regular fat now.
So very nice Bible. Large print, slimline. What did you guess, Anthony?
25K.
25K. Anthony thinks I spent 25K just on jewelry. Andrea, what is your guess? Happy Easter, honey. 25K. Okay. Shirley said 25K. You can't guess 25K. Well, I guess you can. It doesn't matter. You don't need a Bible anyway. You have the ultimate Bible.
You get all the high-end jewelry, so I figured it'd probably be a pretty nice number.
Jeannie said 30. Beth said 23. Adam didn't guess. Andrea said 38. Anthony, they don't realize they're getting a Bible anyway, so it doesn't matter. You get a Bible, you get a Bible, you get a Bible, you get a Bible. Okay, drum roll, please. Oh, crap. I screwed up. We're just going to say it's 9. I forgot to record the last number. Okay. Shirley says her grandson just went to Chinatown. You've been to Chinatown, haven't you?
We're in LA.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Which I actually work near I think it's Japantown, which I know is not the same as Chinatown, but I'm not sure.
I would be at home in
Then there's
Japan.
also a Koreatown that's like in between where I live and work.
I would
Town though.
I could give you a tour of Japantown. I live in Japantown.
Nice.
I mean, my home is Japantown.
Yeah.
Okay, Adam wants to know what you are doing in California. But before we answer that question, Adam is really behind on the times. So, Adam, Anthony now resides in California. Okay, we'll get into that in just a moment. But who is the winner?
I think Nala won.
The answer was hi now. Boy, he got dark.
Yeah, he's a checker.
He's got his winter fur on.
Yeah, he doesn't need winter fur anymore. He's all California'd out now.
I know. The answer was $24,729.
Dang, I was close.
Just on jewelry. That's just actual pieces of jewelry.
Wow.
So I'm not going to share how much I made. I don't actually know that amount yet. But like my 1099K from PayPal, I'm not going to share what that is because that's nobody's business. But if I spent $25K on jewelry, you can just imagine what my 1099K is. So Shirley was the closest. Yay! But everybody gets a Bible. Unless you don't want one. If you don't want an NLT, large print, slimline, beautiful Bible, then tell me you don't want one. Adam, you don't get one because you didn't participate.
Yeah, the prices out here are crazy, Adam. It's like, man.
Yeah. At 4 times your 6 figures. Well, I'm not at 6 figures. I will tell you that. But yeah, Adam said $1 million. Sign it? Shirley, why don't you want me to sign it? You are not fangirling me. Okay, I will. She really had to convince me of that, didn't she? It's not my first autograph.
Probably won't be the last either.
No, I've been hit up. I get hit up at the ball games, believe it or not.
World famous Hipflippinmamma.
It has happened like 3 times at the ball game. People hear my voice because I'm loud, right? Hi, Dolly. People hear my voice because I'm really, really loud. And they'll be like, because I usually have my hat on and my jersey and my sunglasses. They're like, I know you from somewhere, and I'll take my sunglasses off. I can't picture it. I'll take my hat off, and they're just like, I know you, and then I'll say, Mama loves you, and they'll go, Hipflippinmamma, and then I think it bothers Tom, and then they want a picture, and so it happened twice at the ball field, and it's happened twice at different Goodwills. So
nice.
No, it's not, but all right.
You're like a superstar there in Kalamazoo.
I'm telling you, man, Kalamazoo doesn't have very many superstars. Even though Derek Jeter and Jason Newsted came from here.
Like the most famous people in the world from Kalamazoo. You can't.
Do you want me to sign the paper or the Bible? Which one? But don't fangirl over me because I don't like that. I don't like to be fanned out over. So I better never become famous for anything. Although I did have a dream last night that...
You're semi-famous.
Huh?
You already are semi-famous in like a small...
I'm not.
You know?
No, I'm not.
I mean, what reseller doesn't know Hipflippinmamma?
A lot of people.
Yeah, but most people know you.
People may know of me because... But I had this dream that Clay and I were in public and we were just being ourselves and just laughing and having a good time. And there was a famous Hollywood... This was just last night. A famous Hollywood... Or it could have been this morning because I didn't go to bed till 8:30 this morning. So it was probably this morning I dreamt it. Because I stay up all night because Hip Flip and Daddy snore. So... and this famous Hollywood producer was wherever we were, and he's like, "You guys could do a reality show." So Clay and I were doing a reality show, and then my YouTube blew up really big, and then we were on Jay Leno, which is funny because there is no more Jay Leno, and I was just being myself, my normal self. And like I got 1 million YouTube followers during my Jay Leno appearance. And then they bring Clay out. And then somebody fell in love with him and married him. And I had like grandkids the next day. And
nice.
It was a wonderful dream. I was really...
I can't hang out with Jay Leno, but I do live right across the street from Jimmy Kimmel. So might be able to open a door there.
No, I didn't take... If I take... Hi, Edna. Hi, Sissy. Do you still want one of these Bibles, Sissy?
Adam says must have been them sleep meds. Yeah, she
no,
got
I didn't take
Adam.
them. I didn't take them last night. There you go, Shirley. That is my signature right there. And has been for 30 years. When you have to evict people from apartments, because I used to run some apartment complexes in my 30s, early 30s, late 20s, you got to take them to court. You make a signature that nobody can figure out that says Kelly Haggard. And I would go to conferences, right? You know, the parent has to sign the report card, and then you look at the report card, and it's like the signatures match exactly for each quarter. And the teachers will look at it and go, wow, how do you have that signature? And how is it like identical, like it's been traced? I'm like, I don't know. That's just been my signature. And then it says, Mama loves you.
You actually have a pretty nice signature, Mama. Like it's reminiscent of like an athlete, because I look at a lot of athlete
I do too.
Stuff. It's very...
I assess a lot of dolphin signatures and boxing signatures. I could have a lot of boxing gloves hanging in my office if they, there were reasonably priced, authentic boxing gloves. But a lot of times the signatures aren't correct. Now, Muhammad Ali, I've got his signature. I can't remember which time I got his signature. Probably the first time I met him, I got his signature. But I don't know where it is. I know that's terrible. It's packed away in pictures and in baseball memorabilia from when Clay played baseball. I've got pictures of Sadie and I think, and I've got pictures of Lonnie and I That's Muhammad's son and wife, who I was close to. Not so much Muhammad. Oh, Adam wants to know what you're doing in California, so go ahead and explain.
Oh yeah. So yeah, Adam, I moved out to California for card grading. The company that myself and a couple of my friends started, Transparent Grading Team. It's actually been growing a good bit as of late, and we moved out here to partner with a larger company. So we're going to be doing some work here. I can't really say a whole lot about it yet, just because of like NDAs. But like,
I haven't even said that much, Anthony.
That's the most I'm allowed to say right now, is that we're going to be partnering up with somebody like a bigger person.
Yeah, I haven't even said that you are partnering up with somebody. I have only shared that you now have a Picksburgh office and a California office.
Yep.
That's all I've shared.
Yeah, that's the main reason we have a California office now, is because we're partnering up with another company to kind of grow this thing into something like ginormous.
Now, Anthony signed an NDA, so don't anybody be hitting me up thinking I got inside knowledge, okay?
Exactly, Adam. It's sort of like a similar thing like that, where I'm not entirely sure what happened with StreamYard, but essentially, like, the way we grade cards is like we're the only people in the entire industry that do it transparently, where you get a full report card of your card.
Yep.
So because that was such an innovation, like, there was a lot of people interested in incorporating that into, you know, what
we need to do an entire video on it for my channel.
Sure.
You know that? So I can, because I explain it. I've explained it on my channel so many times that, yeah, and then I can post it and I can share that video out, because, I mean, I've got followers that are into cards.
I know you do.
So we need to do that.
As soon as I'm allowed to, like, fully share all the details, I would imagine it'll probably be within the next 2 months, because we're expecting to do a lot of big, like, marketing pushes in that time frame.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited to finally let the cat out of the bag.
I'm still the mascot.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I think you're going to be very pleased once you hear, like, some of the working with Mama.
What, honey?
I think you'll be very pleased once you hear some of the people I'm going to be working with.
I hope so.
You will.
I have high hopes. I've got high hopes. I've thrown some names out there and he didn't say no. So, Glenn, I will tell you how Nate is. And this is coming from Mama's mouth, nobody else's mouth. Nate completely has blown off society. So he doesn't respond to messages. He doesn't respond to phone calls. He doesn't respond to anything. So nobody knows how Nate is. So Nate is in Nate's world, doing Nate's thing. And apparently he just wants to have time to himself with his family. And he has no regard for his friends. So that's how Nate is. Am I a little bitter about it? Sure. Am I bad mouthing the boy? No. I'm just saying. Because a lot of people have asked me, how is Nate? Nate doesn't respond. So I don't know how Nate is. It's hard when you love somebody, and then especially, like a son, or you thought they were like a son, and then they just ghost you. They just ghost everybody. It's not just me. They ghost everybody.
Sorry about that. My mom called like 3 times in a row. And when that happens, it knocks out my call.
If you have to take the call, take the call.
No, we're all good.
But yeah, it's, it's no fault of anybody's. He just has ghosted everybody. I don't know one person that has heard from him in like a year. So he's doing his own thing. I'm sure he's doing just fine. And it is what it is. And yeah, I'm bitter. But that just comes out of love. I'm bitter out of love. So,
Mama don't play that.
nope. Nope. I hold a grudge. I am a grudge holder. Now,
You,
even though I hold a grudge, because I love everybody, but Anthony knows I took Nate into heart.
what's up, Shane? Good to see you, brother.
Like, hi Shane. Like, I took Nate into my heart like a son. And Anthony knows. Anthony, Nate, and I were like the three musketeers. You know what I'm saying? And it hurts when they're just all of a sudden gone. And it is what it is.
Yeah.
Especially when, he loved me so much. The things that he did and offered to do, and Anthony knows what they are, that were so far removed and generous than a normal person. And then that person just doesn't want to communicate with you anymore. It hurts. And it's not just me, it's everybody. I mean, nobody exists anymore. So if you're watching this, you're missed. I might hold a grudge, but that doesn't mean that I don't love. I'm always going to love him, but I don't know what the hell he's doing. Change the subject. Thanks a lot, Glenn. Thanks a lot, man. You want to know about my daughter now? Who actually turned 29 2 days ago. She was 29 on Friday. And I can't wait to the day I can hold her in my arms and tell her that I love her.
Coming.
I know. 1 pound, 9 ounces. Oh shoot, I forgot to hit. I gotta go back. I forgot to hit medium mail, Shirley. Qualifies for medium mail. Get your discount now.
Go.
It's not really a discount. You don't save that much. It still costs you $4 to send it.
And it takes like 5 extra days.
Right? Who wants their Bible? Shirley's getting hers.
Here, a label printer, is that a Dymo or a Rollo or what?
It's a Dymo.
Nice.
I've had it. It was a Christmas gift from Hipflippin' Daddy.
Yeah. I remember you said you were getting one. I didn't remember which one you ended up going.
Yeah, it's a Dymo. Yeah, he's loving LA, Shane.
Oh yeah, it's amazing out here. Weather's great. The only thing that sucks is like today's Easter and like I know absolutely nobody here. So it's like,
I
had one of those like alone days out in the jacuzzi.
I was like, I wonder if he's having dinner with Mom. And then I thought,
he's still
no,
in Pittsburgh.
he's not having dinner with Mom because she's in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I was gonna fly her in for Easter, but she couldn't get off like enough days of work to like make it worth her coming here. So
Andrea,
see your next holiday.
Do you want a Bible, Anthony? Do you want a Bible, Andrea? If you want one, let me know. I got to cross Anthony off. This is my grape-scented marker that I'm using for tax purposes because it's so professional. But it smells good and it's very nicely designed.
There you go.
Why doesn't your sister talk to you now? Well, I have an idea, but okay, Andrea. Crossing you off the list. Man, I just started using this pen and it's already running out of marker.
It's probably because you're sniffing it all away.
No. I've been writing a lot. Jeannie and Bethy, do you want one? Tell me now. Call me now. Who is that? Who used to say that?
Miss Leo?
Call me now. Yep. Anthony, should we pray?
Sure.
Should we just do one blanket? God is great. Thank you for your sacrifice. And we love you and thank you for all of the blessings you give us every day. I try and start my day off. Hi, Ronnie.
Hey, Ronnie.
You want your Bible, Edna? Okay. I try and start my day with affirmations to the Lord and thank him for my blessings. Because I don't know, I just think that is really important. So
That's
anyway,
awesome. It's cool that you do that.
well, I try.
My other mama does that too, so that's cool.
Does she?
Both my moms start their days that way.
That is why you love me so much.
Yep.
Because, and I know I can say that because I know that he does.
Mm-hmm. You're the bomb.
Oh shit! I'm canceling that label. That was a $12 label.
Amen to that, Ronnie.
Hit that media mail. All right, we're going to pray, guys. And we're going to pray not just by a preacher man, but a double preacher man. Thank you very much, Wendy. Wendy lives in Canada. Yes, nice. I love these moo dresses. Thank you, Wendy. Okay. Anthony, go ahead and start our Easter prayer. And thank you to everybody in the chat. Now, I'm just grateful to be with my Anthony today. I'm grateful that Adam, that you took the time to spend with me, baby. Okay, go ahead.
I was just taking a nap when you called. So, I mean, like, my pleasure, Mama. This is the closest thing to spending Easter with somebody that I've had this year. So, it's been
cool. So. Well, I love you, baby. You know how much I love you.
Love you too. But yeah, I'll pray. Lord, I just thank you for Kelly and for her kind and compassionate heart, Lord. I thank you for her reaching out today and wanting to make every day special and incorporate not only me, but all of her wonderful viewers as well into just a gathering today, Lord, because there's probably people all over this world, Lord, that are lonely. They just need a little bit of cheer and a little bit of love. And you've given Kelly that unique gift to be able to reach out into the world and just share love with people who need it, Lord. And I thank you for that. I thank you for the opportunity to come on the stream today, Lord. And I thank you for everybody that's here. I ask that you would just bless us all as you already want to, Lord. But thank you for what you've done. I thank you for what today means. You resurrected from the dead. Yes. That means that you promised that those that believe in you one day will as well. So, Lord, I thank you for the gift of eternal life, but more so than that, Lord, I thank you for defeating death. I thank you that even though we face it one day and our loved ones have faced it, Lord God, that we'll be reunited one day with you and with them, Lord. So I just thank you for what you're doing, Lord. I thank you for your sacrifice, and you're just awesome. So I'll give you the honor and the glory today. In Jesus' name.
Amen. You the bomb. You are the bomb.
Yay.
Hi, Carol Ann. How are you? I'll tell you what, Carol Ann was a blessing during. I thanked God many, many times for Carol Ann. I'll tell you what. Carol Ann was a big financial help when I was going through my maddening times with my breakdown and everything else, and just everything else that I was going through. So grateful for her. And I every time I get a super chat or something like that, even when you super chatted me the other day, Anthony, I and I say this to people that, I hang out with behind the scenes and stuff. I think, what is it? Why do people love me?
You're the bomb.
Why do people like, because people send me gifts quite frequently, and I don't do videos on them anymore because I don't want to encourage it. You know what I mean? But it's like, I get sent very nice gifts. Like the last one, and I'll say this one because it was done live. These aren't cheap. These are 100 plus. And for Christmas, well, it's not the last gift, but it's just, his name is Rise Up. His real name is Mike. He bought this for me for Christmas on one of my lives during an auction. And it is a refractometer, or refractometer, if you want to say it the white trash way. And it's a piece of equipment that goes beyond a gem tester and can identify gems and rocks and stones and everything. And I just think to myself, what is it about me that makes somebody want to just go, hey, you know what? I don't need this $100 today. I'm going to give it to Kelly. I don't. Hi, Barbara. I love you. Hi, Diane. Oh, thanks, Diane. I still don't understand it. Thank you, you guys, though. I don't feel deserving of it, but you know what? I am really good now about accepting my blessings, because I didn't used to be. Here's your book, Sissy. Here's your Bible. And it's large print, Edna, so you can read it. They're really nice Bibles. I used to buy them in bulk when Anthony and I did Flippin' Hope.
Yeah.
Hi, Ronnie. But I'm grateful for everybody who does love me, because Lord knows I need it.
Likewise. Absolutely.
How are you, Diane? Happy Easter to everybody. You just missed prayer. You can rewind it and watch it. Diane, I really appreciate that. I love you too, Barb. Barb, if you haven't met my buddy Anthony, Carol Ann, Diane, Edna, I don't know that you've met my buddy Anthony. This is the dude that I used to do my Bible study with, Flippin' Hope. One day we will get back to doing Flippin' Hope. I don't know. It's not going to be in the foreseeable future, but it'll happen. Whether it's nighttime or what, it's going to happen. It'll happen eventually. Even if it's only once a month, it'll happen. I had a great Easter, Diane. Thank you. But this is Anthony. He is like a son to me. Although he keeps melting. He keeps melting.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, everything that was up here is going to be at his knees. Like all his face skin is going to be at his knees. So that is how much weight this man has lost. Like 150 pounds he's lost.
Oh, thank you, Ronnie.
I'm so proud of him. I'm bigger than he is now. I have to.
You might not be.
I am.
I still weigh a good bit.
Oh no, I am. I'm up to like 304. I'm bigger than you now. Hi, Ashley.
Well, I'm still taller.
Well, yeah, you'll always be taller. But now when I step in front of you to take that bullet now,
Yep.
Whenever we're together and we get robbed, as long as they shoot chest and below, we'll be good. If they shoot your chest and below, it'll be okay. But I think I could pretty much I can cover all of the major vital organs.
Appreciate that.
Yes, I talk about Anthony, don't I, Barb? I do. You cross my mind, and whenever you cross my mind, honey, you come out my mouth.
Yep. Well, I mean, me and you've been friends for a long time.
Yep.
I've been friends with you almost as long as I've had my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I think I just started it like maybe a few months before we met.
Hip Flippin' Daddy has actually met. He has actually met Anthony.
Yeah, it was awesome meeting him.
Mm-hmm.
He's a cool dude. He really is.
He is a cool dude. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep, he is a cool dude. And, you know, here I am gushing love and affection all over this kid, you know, which to him is just another man that I met on the internet that I do Bible study with and hung out with for years. But it's still his wife hanging all over this other guy, kissing him on the cheek and hugging him. I love you so much. I love you so much. That's got to be hard, you know?
Oh, I'm sure.
But
I'm sure he knows that you're the mothering type.
Oh yeah, he does.
I'm sure nothing new.
We wouldn't have made it 37 years if you know, I'm sure he doesn't like it, but you know, I can't help it. Ronnie, I haven't been right for a long time.
Let me go grab a charger. I'm down to 10.
Okay, honey. I haven't been right in the head for a long, long time. So, you guys, I want to cut my bangs so bad. Look at. They're so long. I was supposed to get my hair cut this week, but they called and canceled it because she was not feeling good. And I'm like, well, we're postponing it a week if she's not feeling good. Look at how long that hair is. If she's not feeling good, I'm not coming in for a week because I want to make sure she don't have COVID or anything like that. And I got some of these. There's 2 tests in each box. Oh, I know, honey. You know, I've listened my entire life, Ronnie, to people tell me I'm not right. And I don't even, this is what I say. Now, my husband doesn't even talk to me about it anymore. My son doesn't talk to me about it anymore. The only one that tells me how wrong and inappropriate I am is my mother. But nobody else, I'm just like, well, you know what? You don't like it? Divorce me. You don't like it? Don't come home. You don't like it? Don't call me to help you with things because I am not going to change the way I am. It took me 53 years to figure that out. 53 years. I'll be 54 in October. So I just got that attitude within the last year. So, but I try and be such a people pleaser, don't I, Anthony?
Yep.
I really, really do. So, should I do a COVID test live? Sure. I don't feel sick though. But I always
you don't want to waste it if you don't feel it.
Well, here's the thing. I have been so exhausted and just so run down and so fatigued for so long. and it's just like, it used to be one day, I'll take one day. Hi, Joycey. I would take one day and sleep like 15 hours. And it seems like I'm doing that twice a week now instead of once a week. And it's just, I think that's just, a lot of it is stress with needing $4,000 to fix the car.
Yeah, it sucks.
And I'm like, I don't want to fix the car. And you know what? Whatever Hip Flippin' Daddy says goes. So he's like, well, I want to fix it. And I'm like, I don't want to fix the car. We only need one car. I never go anywhere. Well, we can't DoorDash if we don't have your car. Well, I mean, and we could make in 2 to 3 months, we could recoup that $4,000 if we DoorDash 3 times a week. But I still don't want to fix the car.
Yeah.
I really hate DoorDashing. But Hip Flippin' Daddy makes me do it, so I spend time with him. So, and I'll tell you something. It is exercise because Hip Flippin' Daddy drives.
Mm-hmm.
And I am the one that gets out. I get the orders. I go up to the houses. I deliver them. We do a lot of apartments.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing a lot of like 3rd floor stairs and stuff like that. And I walk up the stairs because I have all the food and stuff. But then I run down the stairs. And then sometimes I'll run up the stairs again and then run down the stairs. So it's if we don't have any more orders, I'll do that. So that's how I get my exercise and stuff. So it's good for me. And I'm sure that's another reason why he wants me to do it.
I'd be so tempted to reach in the bag and grab some fries or something.
Oh no, everything is sealed. And if a restaurant does not seal it, or if they don't seal it very well, if they just put one little sticker on it, I'm like, excuse me, could you please seal this better? Because you know how I am with customer service, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I am like, nope, I would like some more stickers, please. If they give me a drink and there's no sticker over the straw hole, I ask for a sticker. I'm funny about it because we get rated, okay?
Oh.
We get rated, and I don't want anybody thinking, that something of theirs is not secure. So I make sure my bags are sealed, and that McDonald's is actually really, really good because they put everything into
You're making
Ronnie, we'll have a talk about depression. I have been through hell and back twice over the last 3 years, 4 years with depression. Anthony's been there with me. Well, this last time he wasn't, but he knows about it now. And that's my fault because I didn't reach out to him, but I didn't want to bother him. But anyway, I'm here for you, girl. But yeah, and then they put everything into, even the drinks. They go in a carrier and they go in these big, thick paper bags, and then they seal those bags with like 4 stickers, and then those have a handle, and then I got to put those inside my hot bag to keep everything hot or cold or whatever. McDonald's is really, really good, but we skip McDonald's a lot because I like the bigger orders. I like the Applebee's and the Panera. Yeah, mine's from childhood trauma too. And it's from marriage trauma, childhood trauma, trauma I caused myself, sibling things that happened when I was a kid, things that, I joke about now, but, there's just lots of, yeah. Even the rejection of Nate. People want to know how Nate is. The rejection of Nate is so hurtful to my soul, but nothing I can do about it. I still love the people that aren't in my life anymore. Even though I hold a grudge, I still love those people.
Yeah.
Just like if Anthony and I weren't to be friends anymore, or we were just we didn't talk for Anthony. I didn't talk for a couple months, and I know you might be thinking that's impossible, but he was so busy. I knew what he had going on, and I mean, not the NDA stuff, but I didn't want to bother him, because he was always constantly busy. And hi, Lydia, happy Easter. I didn't want to bother him, but and I finally just called him and I said, hey, I feel separated. Remember, I feel like we're separated and we need to connect, and I miss you. And it was only like a 5-minute conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm okay, honey. I'm just Glenn. Thanks, Glenn. I don't like losing people in my life. I gotta pull my shade down because it's getting dark in Michigan. You're gonna have boobies in the camera. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Boobies in the camera. I got a new shade and I installed it. Thank you. It's backwards, but it's installed. Tom comes in the bedroom and he's like, "Nice job, hon." Um, Backwards. And I went, "It works." I just went, "It works. I can pull it down. It'll go up. I don't care if it's backwards. It's fine." Yeah, well, we'll talk, Ronnie. Not tonight. I can't do it tonight because Glenn got me all emotional over Nate. So Anthony understands it. I don't know how men hold their emotions. That is just not fair.
Yeah,
I really don't know.
it's a lot easier for guys because we're thinking.
Right. Yeah, I know. Wendy, are you still here, Wendy? Wendy! You guys that were at my jewelry auction and Wendy was being all difficult and wanted to see all the rings. And like I had to make my towels and then I rubber banded them. I rolled them up and then I rubber banded them. Oh, Glenn, I'm kidding. Glenn, I'm sorry. Lydia, I wish I were in California because you know where I would be. You would hear a ding ding at Anthony's house.
Absolutely. I would love for you to come out and visit, Mama.
And Tom and I would be like, "Hi, Anthony."
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I got these, my jewelry people. I got these so I can show my rings in a prettier fashion now. And then I got this. Anthony's he's so interested in this to keep my rings in. So like if I wanted to show you all of my rings, I could just do that. But I got these, Wendy. These were just for you. Well, not just for you, but they're because of you. Because you're so difficult. You know what? Wendy is such a good sport because I pick on her. And I secretly think she loves it. I secretly think she loves getting picked on. I really do because, yeah, she knows I love her. But so that's just the thing. If I need to do something to make something easier for you guys, then that is what I will do. I would show you jewelry, but Anthony's here, and this is not about jewelry. This is about.
Hey, if you can make a few bucks showing some jewelry,
no. Then I won't have anything to show Tuesday, and that's not fair to everybody else that's waiting for jewelry. But I got a bunch of new jewelry, and I have to go tomorrow. We have to go pick up the car tomorrow, and take it to a different place Tom wants to take it to, and get another estimate. We have to get the differential fixed, and we're going to we're gonna get that fixed. Tom wants to take it to Grand Rapids, which is an over an hour drive. So, yeah. I mean, I could sell all my jewelry pieces right now to the people I have in the chat right now. But then Tuesday would come along and I wouldn't have anything to sell on Tuesday. But I'm definitely not going to show this 8-inch super thick bracelet that everybody's going to be salivating over because we all have thick wrists except for Wendy.
Do you ever come across any of those like really thick, like old school wrapper chains?
Yeah.
Like Eazy-E used to wear like that type of stuff? Really?
Like the
Are those still like super expensive, or are they like?
Yeah, because they're gold.
Yeah.
They usually don't make that stuff in silver. Why? Do you want one?
Well, it's the weirdest thing. Like my dad, who is like, I think he just turned like 64. Like he's an old white dude. He's like super into like West Coast gangster rap ever since I moved here.
Yeah.
He's like obsessed with like Eazy-E, NWA, like all that stuff. And he keeps asking me for like stuff that they would wear. Like for his birthday, it was just on the 15th. I sent him a Death Row t-shirt. Like he literally wanted me to go to like Death Row Studios and get him a t-shirt.
Dude, I would be like, I'm not like Suge Knight or anything like that. But you know, I love Snoop and Dre and I like Pac and Biggie. Although Biggie's, you know, it's not West Coast, but
yeah, it's just cool seeing my dad, who's like a grown old white dude, like grew up listening to like AC/DC his whole life, like West Coast gangster rap.
Woo! I'm not even going to show the rest of it or the bypass rings.
Yeah, I just figured if there was like a cheap alternative to send him like a Eazy-E looking chain, I would buy one off you just for the meme of it to see like my old dad.
It doesn't have to be sterling. You'll take silver tone.
It can be fake. I don't care.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it.
I can definitely find you one.
I would imagine he's probably not going to be in this phase long. I mean, I hope he is. It's cool, but
I have a Mac Daddy.
He dresses now like I dressed when I was in like 6th grade.
You know what? To each their own. I've got a sterling silver. It's like a 1/2 inch. It's like a 1/2 inch chain, thick. It's like 40 grams of silver. It was my father-in-law's, and he used to hang his wedding ring on it. And it's like 20 inches, 22 inches, and I gave it to my husband with the chain on it. And he's like, if you can sell the chain, sell the chain. You know, and you can get a couple $100 for it. Great. We'll just put it towards bills. You know, I've got one of those chains, but yeah, if you want a silver tone, that's not like big like what Eazy-E used to wear, though.
I'd have to see exactly what he's looking for, but yeah, I mean, it's
I wouldn't.
By the time Christmas comes around, he may very well not want that anymore.
Yeah, you don't want to spend a lot. But now that I've mentioned that, people are going to be like, I want to see that chain that your father-in-law used to have. My mother-in-law gave me this beautiful 14 karat gold cameo with matching earrings, and they had round brilliant diamonds in them.
Nice.
And they're gorgeous. And I used to wear them in the late 80s, early 90s. Well, then, you know, that stuff went out of style, and I ended up selling it, I think, for $160, $170. I don't remember. Shirley, do you remember what you paid for it? Because she'd be in the chat, and she'd be owning it now.
Nice.
But, yeah. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'll have to see if I can go find it. Eazy-E chains. Just say Eazy-E and pull up images. Anybody know what Eazy-E's real name is, don't Google it. If you know, no, Shirley, no. No, 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 no. I don't want it. I'm never going to wear it. It's just going to sit in that thing. And she would tell me to, sell it anyway. What is Eazy-E's real name? Do not Google it. I want to see how many of my conservative women in this chat.
I know it.
No.
And I just watched Straight Outta Compton like literally today. When you called
Yeah.
woke me up, I fell asleep watching that.
Yeah, I know what his name is. I'm not getting any pictures of him wearing chains, dude. I think you're thinking Ice-T. Because he used to wear, not Ice-T, Ice Cube. Because he
That might
used
be.
to wear.
I mean, they both had those really attractive Jerry curls back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Eazy-E had a beautiful Jerry curl.
Yeah. I used to always make the joke with my aunt. She's a beautician. So every time like I would sit in her chair, she'd be like, all right, man, what do you want done today? And I'd be like, Jerry curl.
Jerry curl. Wendy, you got it. How did you know that? Do you know what his last name is? I'd have to look up his last name. Do you know his last name? Eazy-E's last name, his Christian name?
Let's just say that if you guess his last name and you're correct, you won't be wrong. Do you know his government name, Mama? No guesses yet on the last name.
What did you think his last name was?
No one's guessed yet, but I do know his last name.
I know what it is now too. It popped in my head.
Yeah.
Go ahead and say it.
I gave a hint that if you guess it correct, you won't be wrong.
Yeah, it's right. It popped in my head.
It's right with a W. Eric Wright.
Yep.
Yeah.
This has got a maker mark on it too.
Yep. Good guess, Wendy. Hubby to the rescue.
This is 1/4 of an inch. It's not as wide as I thought.
Nice.
But that's a wide.
I used to have one like that when I was in middle school because Stone Cold had one like that, and I wanted one like it. Mm-hmm.
It's very wide. Let me see how much it weighs. Yeah, it's too heavy for me to wear.
Yeah.
It's too heavy for the chesticles. Yeah, I am still into rap. And then my son, that's my son's fault because he wanted the Eminem CD when he was like 12.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I'll have to buy it first. It's 40 ounces or 40 grams. It's 40 grams. He wanted to see. I said, well, you're not going to listen to that devil music. That was my exact words to him. You're not listening to that devil music. And so then I get the CD, right? And I'm like, and I was addicted. I was addicted. And then it was just Eminem for a couple of years. You know, all his CDs. I even have CDs of his bootleg stuff from Underground.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. And then my son, who used to borrow my car all the time to like deliver his pizzas and stuff, like in the winter, because my Suzuki that we're getting fixed, it goes through anything. It does not get stuck, nothing. And he left his Kid Cudi CD in my car. And so then I got into Cudi, and then it was that song, we're gonna get high. We don't care who sees. Dun 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 dun. And that's how it's supposed to be. Living wild and young and free. Shirley Matthews. I don't even know what it's worth yet. But I'll let you know, okay? I'll let you know. Shirley Matthews' husband's going, I like that chain, honey.
Probably.
I mean, if you said 200, I would go 200. Questions, no questions. But I have to research it. Without researching it, I'd have to have, it's 24 inches. It's 24 inches.
Just like Hulk Hogan's pythons.
Really?
That was his thing. Whenever I was growing up, he had the 24-inch pythons. That's how wide his bicep was. 24 round. Yep. So that's like the size of Hogan's arm right there. Isn't that wild?
Yes. 70 years old. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I remember I used to be like this with hip flipping daddies. I couldn't close my hands around his biceps, so how big is that? Doesn't look big next to 24 inches though.
Yeah.
You know, there was a guy, I'm not even going to talk about it because it's Easter, and I'm going to have a filter right now. I'm not even going to talk about it. I'll talk to you about it behind the scenes, Anthony. Yeah, okay, I've got this nice and round now, and I'm thinking, nice. Nice. That is a huge bicep, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Yep, that's a lot of meat. And I thought only
I saw
had
that, Shirley. I was there when you bought it. Oh, wait, from Elizabeth? Oh, yes. Elizabeth, yeah. What was that, Anthony? I'm sorry.
I said in here, I thought I was the only one with biceps that big.
I know. Do you guys realize that you are looking at one of us in this chat used to be a professional wrestler? One of the two of us used to be a professional wrestler and even worked with some of the famous. Shirley, right? That was your maiden name, Shirley? Worked with professional wrestlers that are still relevant in wrestling today. Which one of us do you think was one of the Hanson brothers? Tag team champion. Oh my Lord in heaven. It wasn't me, guys.
Although it got cracked whenever I moved. I don't know if you can tell. There's a big crack in my slab now.
Well, it's kind of a good thing that you own a frickin'
I very well
company.
could just crack and re-slab that. Yes, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, because
I could probably do that.
Yeah, you could probably crack, even though they're supposed to be like the best sealed slabs.
Oh, you can crack any slab as long as you have.
Oh, I know you can.
Screwdriver.
But I've seen you try to crack your guys' slabs, and it's a lot harder to crack your guys' slabs than it is to crack like PSA and stuff.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, we were calling it a cracked clean challenge, and I was trying to crack one of ours, and like it like literally like was not coming off at all. Like so much of it, like the under part of my skin was starting to like really like starting to pry.
Well, you were like, I don't want to damage the card, man.
But it was a crap card anyway. We were doing it for like quality assurance purposes, and just because it was fun, and we were very immature.
I have hand art. 24 inches of hand art right there.
There you go.
Man, that's heavy.
Bling, bling.
I just don't know how anybody could wear that. Surely I'm not dissing the offer. I'm really not. I just don't know what it's worth. Look at this big head. Now, I say I have a big head. Clay gets his head from me.
You know what you need to do, Mama? You need to come out here and meet all these like
That did not sound right.
hills. They'll be buying all kinds from you.
Oh, I know. But now my stuff.
I'll take you down Rodeo Drive.
My stuff would not be nice enough for them. I could get the stuff though. Look at that.
No, I think your stuff would be nice enough.
Look at that.
There you go.
That's a nice $200 hairband right there.
Yeah.
What do you think of that? Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I kind of looked 3D, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I like it this way. I'm just gonna sit here like this, and I'll have that double chin. I could let my beard grow though. I could let my beard grow.
This is about as good as mine gets.
Well, you guys, I should probably let Anthony. Oh wait, I gotta find. We're gonna pull up Ice Cube. Does everybody realize that Ice Cube's son played him in Straight Outta Compton?
Yeah.
Who knows what Ice Cube's name is? I know Ice Cube's name.
I knew his name too, but that's only because I literally just watched the movie.
I think his name is.
But I knew
so
it before
cool.
that too, just from being a rap fan growing up. He definitely sounds Irish.
Oh, you were kidding about the chain? So what if I would have said 160 sold to Shirley Matthews and I sent you an invoice? You'd have paid it. I really have to research it and see how much it's worth. All right, so now I'm getting pictures of jewelry with ice cubes.
Nice.
I gotta say, Ice Cube wearing jewelry. Nobody knows what Ice Cube's name is. It's O'Shea Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's a very nice elderly Irishman. At least that's what I think.
You know what? He has probably got the meanest look in the business.
Who, Ice Cube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wears the thick. Well, I've seen thicker. Let me share this. So see how he's got, oops. He's got a thick chain on. Yeah. But your dad probably wants thicker than that, don't you?
Yeah. I think my dad thinks just because I live in California, I'm rich and I can afford to bling him out. Like, yeah, I can't afford to bling myself out like that, Dad, let alone you.
Let's do this. Thick wrapper.
Fake wrapper chain. There we go. Now I can afford to bling Dad out.
There we go.
I'll have him looking like Run DMC and Flavor Flav.
Hang on,
yeah,
guys.
There you go.
Hang on.
That's like pretty much what he's looking for. He legit asked me if I could find him one of those.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to get off.
Yeah, that's wild. I'll just go to like a Halloween store and get one. Mama done dipped on us, guys. That is a really sick chain, though. I would imagine a real one like that would probably be multiple hundreds of dollars, if not thousands, especially if you're getting gold. Because gold's even more expensive than silver. But I'm sure you guys would know significantly more about than I would, especially with the jewelry game. Cards, maybe I would know a little bit, but jewelry, not so much. I've never been that big of a jewelry guy, and then every time I get it, I always end up just leaving it out and it gets like lost or stolen. So I'm too trusted. But I've never really had a lot of jewelry. Back in the day, I had a wedding ring, but my fingers were so fat they kept swelling and it would crack, so I just stopped wearing it. I've worn chains and watches and stuff before, but never really been huge jewelry person.
You gotta let me know if your dad wants gold or silver.
Yeah.
$25.99 max. What'd you say?
I will definitely ask him next time I talk to him.
No, call him now.
Call me now.
Calling me now. Oh, this. There's always this.
Oh, yeah, he'd probably like that too.
He would like that better, I think.
Probably.
I do see those, dude.
Yeah.
You think I'm kidding, but I do see those. Bless you. Oh, look at this big old Rolo. Now that's a Rolo chain right there. Wowza. And then there's this kind. So you're gonna have to see what he likes.
Yeah.
Now I'm on a mission. I love to find jewelry for people. I do. I hate shopping for jewelry, just general jewelry. But if I have a mission. Who was another rapper that wore big, thick jewelry? Big, thick.
Flavor Flav?
No, he wore clocks.
I mean, Run DMC, maybe?
Yeah, Run DMC, yes. Beastie Boys, too. You are sick. You've got a cold. Look at that. Those are some sick chains, man. I think we all remember those days. Ladies, remember when we used to wear big old chains like this around our neck? Shirley Matthews, I just want you to know that I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'll be calling you again. I will be more selective as to how I speak to you now that I know your husband will be sitting next to you, as he usually is, and I did not know it, because he's sitting next to you right now, too. So I have to be careful what I say. Here's the classic, though, right? I mean, this was in all the videos.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
I got a really thick one. It was probably half the size of that, and it was gold. It was 14 karat gold. And I broke it cleaning it. And I ended up scrapping it. And I got $10 more scrapping it than what I paid for it. I got like a super good deal on it. And uh yeah, I was heartbroken because I was going to list it. I didn't think any of my ladies were going to buy it because I have gentlemen too, but I mean, it was like thick. Like, you could have got it for your dad, but it would have been expensive because it was gold.
I'm sure.
But I'm rough and I broke it just cleaning it because it was a hollow rope and just I stretched it because it's gold and it's soft. It broke my heart. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get off here because Hip Flippin' Daddy just went to bed. And Wendy says when my mom was alive, her favorite was Eminem and 9 Inch Nails. I caught the 70 years old in Eminem, but I didn't catch that one. All right, you guys, we're gonna go. I love you very much.
Hey, everyone.
And you have an awesome Easter. And God loves you, and I love you. And oh, Glenn is still with us. Good thing I didn't say what I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Bye. Love you.